Hello everyone, hope you're doing well and welcome to the JavaScript complete course. In this video we are going to talk about the last 4 methods of DOM traversal. So before jumping out, the main point, if you didn't subscribe my YouTube channel, make sure to subscribe this channel and hit the bell icon so you get the notification of my new video when I upload them. Alright, so let's get started. So we already learned about some methods of DOM traversal, and now we are going to talk about last 4 methods of DOM traversal, which are next element sibling, next sibling, and previous element sibling and previous sibling. So now here you can see that A is the parent of B, C, D, E, and F element. So these elements are the child of the A element, and these are siblings between each other. And if we say what is the next sibling of D element, it will be E element. And if we say what is the previous element of a D element, which is a C element. And if we say what is the next sibling of E element, it will be F element. And also this is a simple demo that we are going to learn more about deeper in the code section. And if we say what is the previous element of the B element, it will be null because we don't have any previous element before B element. And also if we say what is the next element of F element, it will be null as well because after F element we have nothing after F element. So now let's jump over to the code section and we will. So here you can see is the exercise file that we are working on our last previous videos, and here I have a JavaScript file, you can see, and inside the HTML file I have another ID of a C. So I'm going to copy this and I'm going to work on the C element. So let me comment this first section, and after that let me save this so that it will remove the background color of E. And after that I'm going to use this element and I'm going to remove everything from here. And here I'm going to use the next element sibling. So make sure to type E and S on the capital so that it will not work. And I'm going to save this, and now let's right click, come to the inspect and come to the console, and here you can see the next element sibling of C is D. And if I say previous element sibling, it will be A because after C we have A. I think I removed B. Oh, it's on comment. I'm going to remove the comment from here. So now it will print as B because after C the previous element sibling is B. Here you can see. And we can also inner HTML. So when I save this, here you can see the next element sibling of C is D, and you can see the inner HTML of it. And by selecting this next element sibling or previous element sibling, you can do everything. Like here you can add the style into it. Let me copy this from here. So I'm going to copy this. Let me paste it here so that it will select this, and I'm going to copy this sibling, next element sibling. So when I save this, and you can see the D element, and you can also see on console the D element background color is changed. And if I say previous, and when I save this, there you can see the background of a B element is changed. The uses of the next and the previous element sibling uses is that you can select any HTML element, whether it's next of the selected element or previous of the selected element. So let's suppose we want to check the next sibling of E element. So as you can see, with the after E element we have nothing. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to copy this. Let me create an ID for this. ID, and here I'm going to copy this and paste it here, he. So now let's check what will happen. So instead of C, I'm going to say E, and when I save this, it will pop up an error, cannot read the property of a null. And here what I'm going to, because after E element nothing is exist inside this div, so that's why it's it will pop up the null value for us. So hope you understand until this point. Now we are going to talk about the next sibling. So let me remove this from here. So next sibling. So when I save this, and here you can see it will pop up a text here, and when we click and inside the data, and you can see it will count the free space and enter for us. So this means that it will tell us that the next sibling of E is, let me change this into C, and also it will print the text, because here you can see inside the data it will count free space and enter for us. So it will tell us that the next sibling of the child C ID is enter. Let me show you inside the DOM. Here you can see after this and now if we say the previous sibling of child C is, the C element is, and you can see it will pop up the text as well. So it will count the free space and enter. So whenever I remove this enter and when I save this, and you can see it will tell us previous sibling of the C is B. And also we can do this for next as well. So the uses of the previous sibling or previous element sibling is that the previous sibling will count everything inside the element, whether it's text, enter, free space, everything. But previous element sibling will only display the HTML elements. So hope you understand until this point. If you have any question, any suggestion, please leave the comment below. If you didn't subscribe my YouTube channel, make sure to subscribe this channel so that you'll get the notification of my new video when I upload.